The village was silent as Muthuri sat before Ntomarete, the elder who held the key to his fate. 7 days, Muthuri murmured, his throat dry. Yes, Ntomarete confirmed. 7 days of stillness. A shiver ran down Muthuri's spine. The very thought of doing nothing for that long unsettled him more than facing a wild buffalo. He had spent his life chasing, striking, moving, never waiting. But now his future depended on patience, a trait he had always dismissed. His mother, Mwari, placed a bowl of warm porridge in his hands. "Eat," she whispered. "You will need your strength." He could see the fear in her eyes, but she didn't argue against the elder's decision. No one in the village ever did. Muthuri ate in silence. When he finished, Ntomarete handed him a small calabash of water and a simple leather cloth. "This is all you will take," the elder said. "No weapons, no food." Muthuri clenched his jaw. No weapons. What if wild animals attacked? But Ntomarete had already turned away, signaling the discussion was over. The village gathered to watch as Muthuri began his journey back into the forest, this time not as a hunter, but as a man seeking redemption. Alone in the wild. By midday he reached the same clearing where he had first seen the Great Antelope. The place felt different now, darker, heavier, as if the trees whispered secrets among themselves. Muthuri took a deep breath and sat down on the dry earth. He crossed his legs and placed his hands on his knees. And then he waited. The first few hours were bearable. He listened to the forest's sounds, the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, the occasional snap of a twig. But as the sun dipped below the horizon, hunger began to gnaw at his belly. His body, still weak from the curse, ached for movement, but he forced himself to remain still. "This is only the first night," he reminded himself. "I can do this." But the night had other plans. As darkness wrapped around the trees, the forest came alive in a different way. Shadows danced under the moonlight, distant howls echoed through the air. Something moved in the bushes behind him. Muthuri's muscles tensed. He wanted to turn, to reach for a spear that wasn't there, but he knew the elder's warning. He must not move. His breath was shallow. He listened. A low growl rumbled through the trees. Hyenas. His heart pounded. The beast could smell weakness, and right now he was as weak as prey. Another growl. Closer this time. Panic clawed at his mind. He could run, but no, he couldn't. He had to wait. Suddenly, the growl stopped. Then there was silence. A few heartbeats later, soft footsteps padded away into the night. The hyenas had left. Muthuri exhaled shakily. He had passed the first true test. But as he sat there, body aching, stomach growling, fear still lingering, he realized something terrifying. This was only the first night, and he had 6 more to endure.